about their grip when the channel's locked. Raised round the dope house before the trapping spot. Holmes was raided, cause that's where the traffic.
2010s hit and Coachella was just dumping on each other. You know, there was no consideration for the next man. Fuck. I remember one day I was about to dip with my aunt and my little prima. We're out the door and forgot something. I'm chilling. I see little puppet go by from Proyectos. And they were going at it with some of the little homies from VNC PYS and VNC. They always showed me respect. I didn't really take sides when shit cracked off. You know, I stood my ground. But youngster was going by. He was going towards TAP, so I figured he was going to the community school. He was all G'd up in his lowrider, panel 10. You know, the vatos were youngster was a little more disrespectful. Papa was a little more camalo, but down as fuck, you know. And then he went by, and then Snapper from Barrio and NUEVO Coachella saw him as he was cutting through in between Palm View and the Boys and Girls Club on the sidewalk. And I always, from the jump, I said that was fucked up, man. It's a fucked up hit right there. Hit a fucking youngin' like that, man. Fuck, dog. And about the Snapper, man, it's the homie, you know, free the homie. But the way he did it, man, a fucking bullet got lodged into the fucking elementary school. It was fucking dumb the way he did it, man. But, you know, when Coachella, man, opportunity presents itself, motherfuckers are gonna run up and clap. You know, and unfortunately, man, that day, bro, there was youngsters in front of the the Boys and Girls Club, and there was youngsters still at school. And I'm in my house. I'm in the, I was about to dip, and then I hear the pop, 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 pop. And I was like, fuck, that was close. I was like, hey, yeah, that shit was close. I put my little prima down, took off to my aunt, go outside. And the little homeboy Negro from the barrio, him and Seco were outside. Big ups to Negro and Seco. I look left, look right, and I just hear I hear chaos, but we don't know where it was coming from. It was like pandemonium. It was like a female voice trying to, just yelling for kids' names or something. And I would say, go back in my house for about no more than a minute. I tell my aunt, there's something cracking. I hear somebody fucking screaming. I was gonna go on the roof to look at the whole hood to see what I could see. I said, fuck, I'm gonna go back outside. Because Negro, my neighbor, was already walking on the sidewalk. He's like, let's hit the block. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna hit the block, Thea, lock up. Negro forgot something. He forgot something. He had to go inside to get something. I said, we gotta keep through with your dog. Someone that's got probably hit. And I'm walking to the corner of Date and Baghdad. And I see this fucking female that worked at the Boys and Girls Club screaming and grabbing the fucking kids forcefully to get in the fucking Boys and Girls Club. She was about right here. And I look to my left. I see gang task force on the fucking quick response, by the way. Fuck. They had, because it's a walk only sidewalk. They had their gang task force unmarked unit on the fucking sidewalk. The cop picked little puppet up and then fucking about to have blood all over him. Suddenly picked him up, blood all over him. I mean, it was fucking gacho. And puppet was fucking laid the fuck out. He was done, man. That fucking youngster was fucking done. Drops him again, runs back to his fucking car. The other gang task force got back in his and went around. The dude who had puppet ran back to puppet. Then I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm kind of in shock. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh fuck, was that? At first, I don't know what that is. First, you really just couldn't tell, but it was puppet though, because of what he was wearing. And a part of me was like, oh fuck, what he was wearing, but I didn't want to, anyone hit me then. And I'm looking around like, hey, because if someone just hit the homie on the block, or someone just hit this little homie on the block, I had that mentality. I'm telling Negro, I'm going to tell my aunt, man, there's someone fucking dead. Yeah, there's somebody fucking dead. and we stuck in an ambulance. The cops had fucking just did a half-ass taped off. You know, within minutes, man, cops fucking flooded the scene, blocked off Baghdad. And we find out, because at first we didn't really know who it was. Because at that time, Coachella, India, Coachella was out with everybody. So we didn't know who the fuck it was. And the week before, some homies from Gampo, we're all cool now. But we're going out with those fools for a while. They fucking pulled up, and boom. So we were chilling right there. And I was like, fuck, fool, what do you think it was? And we're throwing out HUDs, and there's different names popping up. Because I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? The little homies start getting deeper. And word of mouth. We found out it was a Lil Puppet. We found out it was fucking Snapper from VNC. Let's just say, man, the hostility and the tension was active as fuck. Active as fuck. With the fucking neighborhoods when that shit fucking happened, man. Fuck, man. You know, rest in peace, Lil Puppet. You know, I believe Snapper's on death row. Yes, that's fucking gangbanging, man. Once you start gangbanging, there's certain energy that gets put out there, man. Why he got murdered, y'all can Google it and look and do your homework. But it wasn't right in my eyes, man. It was fucked up. But amongst homies, we have conversations that are uncomfortable. So for me, just to only have that energy on social media, it's not real. You feel me? Disappointing, man. Disappointing. I mean, if you're judging this all off hood politics and shit, boom, got one of the enemies and shit. Got one. But at what cost? We already lost Chava years before. Crazy Boy got murdered. Little homies were fucking dipping from the hood, ever getting hit. Come on, man. Our side is notorious till this day, unfortunately, for situations like that and taking out people that are dropouts. There's been a lot of civil rivalry in Coachella. I'm talking about from the downtown to Avenue 52nd, from Grapefruit to Shady Lane, from Shady Lane to Baghdad to Cesar Chavez, man. The city is so broken down in different parts. Some parts, I would say my whole city is beautiful. My hometown is beautiful. There's so much to offer. Our city has grown so much, man. Unsanctuary cities on top of that. Beautiful fucking people out there in the city of Coachella. But the underworld is dark, ugly, don't make no fucking sense. Why shit gotta go down the way it fucking does. But I stay the fuck out of it. Got nothing to fucking do with me. My own fucking business. Behind the scenes, we gotta have these uncomfortable conversations, man. Because that kid didn't fucking deserve to die, man. And the homie on death row for what? Well, there was another murder he did after that. That's kind of why he's on death row too, but this made it. You feel me? He did that one. Killed other people. Fool was on a fucking sick one, man. A fucking sick one. We're raising our kids, man. Enjoying our fucking memories, enjoying our life, and the homies are out there just on a fucking sick ass one, man. Like Chino says, man. City of Coachella, man. Young sick life. They don't know what it's like. Gun is lifestyle. That's my boy Little Chino, man. Cause we used to not get along. That little kid. I used to hate that little motherfucker, man. You know, disrespectful ass little motherfucker. Chino's era. Cause trust, motherfuckers been dissing the dead. It ain't nothing new. Chinos used to fucking do that shit. We used to do it with spray cans. Dish your fucking ops. Rest in fucking piss. These kids do it on social media and we're all surprised. Now we've been doing it. We've been whacking out motherfuckers for a while. Me personally, I don't disrespect the dead. To each their own. I can't win every argument with the homies. You feel me? But it's a shame, man, because I noticed my young homeboys, they saw me when they were in elementary school. They saw me in middle school. They saw me as a dad. It was like, what the fuck? Rank or not, they respected it. I got mad love from the homies that were active, the killers that were on the block.
They grip when the channel's locked. Raised round the dope house before the trapping spot. Homes was raided, cause that's where the traffic